Back home now, and it's the start of the new year with new opportunities as well as challenges. So how do we steer through these challenges? I'm joined in studio by life coach Joey Ramorei. Thank you very much, Joey, for joining us. Very good morning to you.
Morning.
So the new year always comes with resolutions and so much pressure to be a better person, to do better this, to do better that. How do you just ease into it and take the pressure off of yourself?
It's by asking yourself questions. Why do I want to achieve certain things? What do I need, or where do I want to see myself? So through those questions, you are going to come up with what we call tools. You know, I used to work for a dealership and workshops. And
a car dealership.
A car dealership. And each and every part on that car had what we call a special tool. So when you go into this new year, you need to bring in the right tools for the things that you want to achieve, and by asking yourself questions. If you want to get distinctions as a matric student, what tools do you need? Time is one of the tools. Study method is one of the tools, because all tools can be tools, but not all tools can do the right job. So you need to have the right tools. So when we go into 2019, we need to have the right tools. With me, the right tools, I will say, you need to surround yourself with quality people, not just everyone.
Super important.
Because everyone can be a tool, but that tool cannot make you to achieve what you want. So the most important, we go into this new year. What do you want? How am I going to get those things? Where am I going to get them? Who do I need for me to achieve the things that I want to achieve? As I said previously, my 2019 has been planned, and I'm happy to announce that I'm part of the Swan West motivation of students. I was in the matric camps. Now I'm sitting here and say, how do I up the percentage pass? Now this year, the tool that I need to get the best results for the students is what? I need to involve the teachers. Now, why do I want to involve the teachers? I need to help the teachers. Our teachers are under pressure. As a government, as the community, we expect from them. But no one has ever asked to say, how do we get the best out of them? I was talking to Satu the other day. I said, look here, guys, in 2019, I'm proud of you. So those are the tools that I need. I looked around, I said, for me to be part of the teaching fraternity, what do I need? I need Satu. I need the principal, I need the district office for me to get the best results out of the matric students.
So firstly, identify what it is that you want to do, and then set yourself up in order to achieve that.
Yes.
And then how do you respond to someone that says, ish, the issues of 2018 are still in a little bag somewhere that have just come into 2019?
You know what the scripture says? When you embark on this journey, take no bags with you. We don't need bags. This is 2019. When I was here previously, I said, don't take the past into the future, because they are going to contaminate the good. So which means now we need, as a life coach, I say to people, number one, you need to be able to forgive. You cannot go into 2019 without forgiveness. You need to work on your inner person. Because now, if you, for instance, you want to go into business, a lot of people are not aware that business is spiritual. The people that do business with you, the people that buy from your shop, that's part the shop. They first connect with you spiritually. So which means now you need to be clean. You need to be clean, because they connect before. We can have 5 spaza shops in one line. But what makes people to come to yours is because they connect with you. Now, if you are bitter within yourself, how are people going to do business with you? When I go and talk, the first thing is I work on myself. I take 2 weeks rehearsing, working on myself, cleansing myself. Because if I go into that, event, and then I'm going to contaminate my audience. So I've got to be clean. We need to be clean. When you go into 2019, the only thing that you need is for you to be clean. I'm talking of a spiritual cleanness without judging.
And then finally dealing with disappointment. or dealing with rejection, because even when you want to do what you want to do, you'll knock on a door, it's not for you, get to the next one. You knock on the door, it's not for you. You'll get a couple of no's before you get a yes, but what is the deal in not giving up to get to where you want to get to?
For instance, I've been in the public speaking from 2010. I am still not where I am. What made me to go in there? So, sometimes as people, we look at failure and failure drags us down. But I've come to realize that failure could be a diversion. In 2004, I was busy pursuing my MBA through Vets Business School. You know, I went there through a company, and then I did my first year as a new managers program, and then the second year I failed one module, and later in the year I was dismissed. But after my dismissal, because I planned everything based on my MBA qualifications, that never even came. But what did I do? I used my failure to be who I am today. I used my failure to publish a book. I used my failure to go into all the offices. I did not even, I was not even aware of, you know, what God bestowed in me, because I thought that my MBA will open doors for me. But it was not about the MBA.
Never.
It was about what is inside me. And I don't regret not achieving my MBA, because I am where I am.
Yeah.
And
also,
I'm fulfilled.
when you know who you are,
And when
you
you know
operate
who
on a
you
different level. Thank you very much
Thanks.
for coming through and
Thank you
chatting
very
to us. And Dr. Joey Ramorei, he is a life coach.